Hello, hello, and welcome back to Ask Ashley. So that post-breakup life, I hear it's not a cakewalk, but I actually kind of think it is like a cakewalk. I've been going through this analogy thing where I like to prove them wrong. So, this is what I'm thinking. In a cakewalk, you're walking in the circles, it's kind of like right after your relationship, you're kind of confused as to what's happening. So it's kind of like in your mind you're walking circles because you're used to being with the same person all the time and having to make plans around them, and now you don't. And then you're waiting for something to make you feel like everything's going to be okay and, you're good and you're happy and you're ready to move on. It's kind of like waiting for your number to be called for a cake. I think it makes total sense. Not everyone does, but, whatever. It's a cakewalk. And, we can't all be like T Swift and write these super awesome breakup songs to help us get over it. But, we can't drown in the T Swift music because she is helpful. And, whatever you want to do to help yourself get over it, if you want to blog like I do about relationships, just give yourself the chance to do whatever you want to do. When I went through my breakup, I did what most people do when they first break up with someone, call their best friend to bitch about it. And my best friend, Julie, shared something really important with me that I took into strong consideration and did that I think everyone else should. I gave myself the time to grieve the relationship. That's what she told me. She was like, you can't just think that you're going to, up and move on super quick and just ignore it. I like to pretend like things aren't happening, and that's what I was doing. I was like, oh, whatever, it happened. No, it was a relationship. You were in it. You really liked that person. Regardless if they broke up with you or you broke up with them, you're still allowed to be sad about it. So give yourself the time to be sad about it. And I'm not saying you go in some self-destructive hole where you don't talk to anyone forever, but if that's what you need for a little bit, that's what you need, and you should just get to grieve it whatever way you want to grieve it. Distractions are good, but they're also temporary. I'm not saying that you can't go to the bar and, make out with every dude / woman / whatever there, but I'm saying that don't do it just so you can make yourself feel better, do it for the fun of being single. And if you're trying all these crazy things to help yourself get over him, it's not going to work unless you sit down and just really let yourself think about what happened and digest it. And once you're done with that, once you feel like you've passed it and you're ready to go out, then go do something to build up some self-confidence. Go to a restaurant alone because it's something you used to do with someone all the time, and maybe you're not used to going by yourself, so now you should go and sit alone and order whatever you want off the menu. Or maybe you should, get a Tinder. Tinder never disappoints to, build up some self-confidence. Be careful, there's creepers and randos, but, whatever. It's always a good time. And once you feel like you're ready to move on, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you are going to get over this relationship. What happened, happened. You were sad. It was fun. Whatever. But it's over. It's over and it's ended, and you do not need to keep living in the past. Never regret your relationship. I really strongly advise this because, whatever happened, you learned something from it. And yes, the breakup probably sucked, and maybe he or she is the biggest a-hole you've ever met in your life, and you kind of want to punch them in the face. But it happened. You dated them, and now you learn from them, and now you know the things about one person you didn't like you might love about somebody else. So, as my roommate tells me, I am now a single Pringle, you're a single Pringle, and we're all going to have a good time being single Pringles. Let yourself have fun and accept your relationship. Don't drown in it in sadness, but let yourself be sad. It's a weird compromise thing, and go buy yourself a cake. Go do a cakewalk, because it's basically the same thing as breaking up, in my mind. All right. This has been Ask Ashley. Love yourself, love each other, and, message, comment, subscribe, send me all your questions. Send me your tips on going through breakups. We can talk about it again. Breakups are hard. It's a very difficult conversation to have. And, yeah, so have a great day.